a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes. Phoenix, you burst in a fire, burn, a thirst and desire. You transform right up in a flash. You spread your wings to rise from the ashes.
Today, I am out here at SeaWorld Orlando. I'm joined today by my friend Ian. For both of us, this is our first time at SeaWorld Orlando. What ride are you looking forward to the most?
Manta, yes.
Manta? I'm looking forward to all of them. Kraken is closed today, I believe, for scheduled maintenance, so we won't be getting on that one, but all of the other roller coasters should be a lot of fun. We are through security, headed to the turnstiles. This park looks fantastic. I cannot wait. There's Pipeline, there's Manta. Looks great. And we're here for Christmas. They have all the Christmas decorations up. We are through the turnstiles, inside the park now. Beautiful, big Christmas tree right as you walk in. Inside SeaWorld Orlando. First rule of business, we cannot look at a park map. The best part of seeing a new park is just getting lost, and I cannot wait to get lost around SeaWorld. All right, Ian, where to first?
So I really want to do Manta, but I think we should start with something that we know. So let's do Mako first.
Okay, first round of the day, we are headed to Mako. We're walking right by Manta right now. Not going to ride it yet. First is Mako. Well, we're walking over to Mako, and there's lots of construction walls. If you take a glance up beyond the construction walls, you'll see some white B&M track. That is Penguin Trek. There are some footers for the ride. They'll be right over here. Exciting. Hey, wow, we just turned a corner. I'm not sure what area of the park this is, but it is beautiful. Big lake in the middle. Lots of Christmas lights on the trees. Looks absolutely stunning. Here over by the sharks, you know what that means. There's Mako. Almost there. And here we are at the entrance to Mako. First ride of the day at SeaWorld Orlando is Mako. On Mako at SeaWorld Orlando. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
Up the lift hill, over 200 feet tall. Beautiful day out here in Orlando. All right, hands up. Here we go. Whoa! Oh my God! Whoa! Oh my goodness! Whoa! That was Mako.
That was amazing.
That was pretty good.
So good.
That was pretty good. Just got off of Mako right there behind me. Ian, what did you think about that?
I loved it. I was expecting something like Diamondback, but outside of just the regular drop like Diamondback's got, nothing else was similar about it. It was super good.
A lot more twists and turns than Diamondback. It reminded me a lot of Apollo's Chariot at Busch Gardens Williamsburg. It was pretty good. I enjoyed that ride. I had pretty high expectations. I think it met those expectations. Good ride. Thumbs up. Okay, so there's good news and bad news today. The bad news is Mako is only running one train. Hopefully they'll switch to at least two later. It's at a 2-minute wait right now. It's not very busy, but running one train, that wait time is going to pick up a little bit later. The great news is that Kraken is open. It was supposed to be closed for maintenance. It is open. It looks, I think it was at a 5-minute wait earlier.
Yeah, it was like nothing.
It was nothing. We are gonna hop on that right now. I am so excited. Up over there, above the pathway, you can see, I think that's either launch track or the brake run for Penguin Trek. Actually, I think that might be the first launch. It exits that little building right there. There's some launch track. On paper, Kraken looks to be right next to Mako, but it is proving to be quite a bit of a walk. I think we've been walking for about 5 to 10 minutes now. It's not as close as I thought, but it should be just over there. Okay, we're walking by Journey to Atlantis. We're not riding that quite yet, if at all. We are headed next to it, over to Kraken. And here we are at the second ride of the day, Kraken. Classic B&M floatless coaster. Should be lots and lots of fun. Thank you, Ian. Are you excited?
I am. I'm very excited.
Should be fun. Okay, and we are off on Kraken at SeaWorld Orlando. Are you excited?
I'm excited.
I am very excited. This looks to be forceful, maybe a little intense, lots of fun. Our first ever rides on this too. There goes, I don't think you can see it, there's Mako in the distance. Once again, it is a beautiful day out here.
Ready?
Here we go.
That way. Down we go!
Whoa! Yeah! Oh! Force! Wow! Oh my goodness! Wow! Oh! Wow! I'm struggling to hold this up. Oh my goodness! Wow! Whoa! Oh, this is forceful! Oh my goodness! Oh, I was struggling to hold up my arm there. Right, it's pushing my arm down.
Oh no!
Whoa!
Oh boy! Underground!
Whoa!
And upside down!
Yeah! Whee! Over the water.
Oh boy!
Under the tunnel. Oh! A little bit rough right there. Whoa! Oh, and we're on the brakes. That is Kraken.
That was really cool.
That was great. That was so many positive G-forces. Really intense ride. That was great. We just got off Kraken right there behind me. There it is. Ian, what did you think?
It was so good.
It was so good.
I was not even expecting it to be open today because it's been down for maintenance for like the last couple months, and it was such a surprise to see it open, and it was an amazing ride. I absolutely loved it.
So for November and December, Kraken is down for seasonal maintenance. It was such a pleasant surprise that was open. It was so intense, really forceful ride. We rode Hulk yesterday or the day before, 2 days ago. This was like Hulk, but much better. No launch, of course, but very forceful. Great inversions, great ride. Thumbs up. Where to next? We just got Mako and Kraken in the book. Where to?
Should we do Manta?
Manta it is. Okay, so my rule for B&M flying coasters, you cannot hold on. You have to have your arms up, even on the lift hill. It is a really cool sensation. And here we are at the third ride of the day, Manta, the flying coaster. Okay, take 3. Any second now. Here we go.
Boy.
Arms out.
This is weird. Oh boy.
And we are off on Manta at SeaWorld. Are you excited, Ian?
I think.
This is a very strange sensation. Just laying on the restraint.
I just feel like I'm hanging here like a dead person. You know.
And here we go, off the lift hill. Up we go.
There is nothing down below me. Oh my.
And just below us is a big drop. We're about 100 feet off the ground, I'd say. Probably 150 by now.
Thank you.
And here we go. Whoa! Oh my goodness!
Oh god!
Oh my goodness! What was that? Whoa! Oh, there's Magma Jack! Whoa!
Oh god!
Whoa! Whoa! Oh my goodness! This is insane!
This is crazy!
Whoa!
Ah,
Whoa, water! Whoa! Oh, I'm wet! My legs are wet!
I got wet!
Whoa!
Whoa!
What just happened?
Oh my god!
That was insane!
Oh man!
That pretzel loop was insane. Oh my goodness gracious. What'd you think about that, Ian? Wow.
So crazy. I have never done anything like that.
I think I made like the ugliest face in the world. I was like,
oh man.
And that is Manta at SeaWorld Orlando. Great ride. Really incredible. Thumbs up. All right, we just got off of Manta. Right there behind me. What was that, Ian?
I don't know.
That was insane.
It was so incredibly intense, and I was not expecting anything remotely like that.
So we were in the very back row. That pretzel loop on your back, so many G-forces just into your seat.
I thought I was gonna die.
I've ridden Intimidator 305, and most people say that's the most intense roller coaster. No, I don't think so. This is almost as forceful as that, but on your back. It is such a strange sensation. It is insane. It is crazy. This is easily one of the most intense roller coasters I've ridden. Oh my goodness, I'm at a loss of words. Thoughts?
I got nothing. I don't even know what to say. I'm still processing it.
Manta was insane. We're definitely gonna get back on that later. Maybe in the front row, but back row, wow. So I actually just Googled it. Manta pulls 3.7 G-forces, but boy, it does not feel like it. That is insane. So first there's negative G-forces, so you're pushed up, and then instantly after you're slammed down and you're kept down by the G-forces. It is crazy. I'm still blown away. Got some stilt walkers over here in Christmas attire. Over here, there's some stilt walkers in Christmas attire. Very festive. This park looks beautiful, all decorated for the Christmas celebration at SeaWorld. I'm loving all the decorations and the attention to detail here at SeaWorld. Look at these boats upturned. This park is just beautiful. Look at the rock work over here. Reminds me a lot of Islands of Adventure with all the rock work and the big pond in the middle. Wow. Over here, we can just see the next ride of the day. It will be on Pipeline. Here we are at the next ride of the day, the fourth ride of the day, right? Fourth ride of the day. Pipeline, the surf coaster. Alright, and we are off on Pipeline, the surf coaster. We're doing some warm-up squats on our surfboards, getting ready to hang 10. You ready?
I guess. I think it's gonna be a little weird, honestly, but I don't know.
Whoa! Oh my goodness! Whoa! 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 Okay. Whoa! Okay. That's cool. Whoa! Whoa! My feet were off the ground. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Whoa! Every time here it comes. Whoa! Ow! Whoa! How was that? My feet were off the ground for a good 15 seconds on that ride. Oh my goodness. That was really cool. I enjoyed that ride. We just got off Pipeline the surf coaster. Not just any regular coaster, this is a surf coaster. We were hanging 10. How was that?
It was really a cool experience. The only thing is, I was a little uncomfortable because I am kind of short, and Doofles is holding the phone like 4 feet off the ground.
Yeah, so let me tell you about the restraint. So there's no seat. There is this big plastic bar that goes right in between your legs, and there's a lot of air time. So you're going up, and you're coming back down, and you're slamming into that little plastic piece between your legs.
It's the down that's the hard part.
But yeah, I am pretty tall, so I only had about. He had a lot more leeway on the restraints than I did. I moved about 2 inches up and down. Still, that was a really cool experience. My feet were off the ground for about 15 seconds. That's never happened on a roller coaster before. At least not standing. That was really cool. A little uncomfortable, but still really fun. Thumbs up. Ian?
It was still good, even if it was a little uncomfortable.
You give it a thumbs up even if it's...
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a little
Okay.
down.
2 thumbs up. But yeah, Pipeline the surf coaster was pretty good. I really enjoyed it. It's kind of surprised me. I didn't expect to be 2 inches off the ground. I'm 6'3" for reference, and I think the maximum height is 6'4", maybe 6'5". So I shouldn't have a lot of leeway with the restraint, but still I had a couple inches that it moved up and down. Really cool sensation. Really enjoyed it. A little bit uncomfortable, but still a great ride. Looks like they might have a Christmas show over here. As you can see, the stage is all decorated with snowman, fake snow, Christmas trees. And now for the next ride, final coaster we have today, 5th ride of the day, is Icebreaker. Premier multi-launch roller coaster. There it goes right there. Alright, and we are off on Icebreaker. You excited?
I am.
Premier multi-launch roller coaster. Wait a minute. It's a dead end. Where are we gonna go? Oh, we're sliding over. Transferring onto the launch track. Getting ready for the first launch. Here we go.
Okay.
Alright. And we are
Hi
up
there.
the spike. Second launch, here we go. Whoa, backwards. Whoa. Whoa. Okay.
Hi, everybody.
that is Icebreaker. What did you think?
It was cool.
It was nice, but these restraints are incredibly uncomfortable. The seatbelt stabbed me midway through the ride. That was a bigger one.
They really get you in the gut.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I think I just don't like Premier restraints. But
There's a sharp metal seatbelt around here somewhere, and it stabbed me right in the gut. A bit uncomfortable, but still a fun ride. We've stumbled across photos with Santa. There's no wait. There's no wait to meet Santa Claus. These elves cannot believe it. It is a celebration. Santa, we're coming. Who did we just meet?
we met Santa.
The one, the only Santa Claus is at SeaWorld today. What are the chances? Friendly as always, nicest man I've ever met, Santa Claus. He's great. It was so nice to meet him. I'm gonna see him again. Well, I won't see him, but he'll be back in Ohio in 2.5 weeks for Christmas. But we met Santa. Here's a picture of it. Inserting it now. There's us and Santa Claus. It was great. Thumbs up. All right, we are in Sesame Land right now, and I just gotta say it. This kids area is miles and miles better than the kids area at Universal. Thoughts?
I'm trying to think of what the kids area at Universal was.
Woodpeckers area or something?
Oh, okay. We'll kind of pause that judgment for now because they are revamping it into
Right.
the DreamWorks land.
It's gonna
So
be a
we'll see what
DreamWorks
happens.
area.
Yeah.
But for now, this is like the best kids area I've ever seen.
It's pretty
Wonderful.
good.
It's really good. And now we're back over here by Mako, as you can see, but we are not headed back on it quite yet. We're going to walk past it because it's about time to get some food. Okay, we walked just past Mako. We're headed over here to the Underwater Sharks Bar and Grill. Walking past some fish and stingrays, headed to the Sharks Underwater Grill.
Welcome.
Thank you. In Sharks Underwater Grill. I got some chicken tenders, fries, ketchup, and I think this is spicy Florida marmalade or something. Got some ranch as well. Ian, what did you get?
Exact same thing.
Exact same thing, except the ranch. Looks tasty. Okay, we just got out of Sharks Underwater Grill. What did you think?
Really good. Super cool. Giant shark tank right in front of you while you eat. Really good show.
Yeah, you basically had like an aquarium right in front of the table. It was really cool. Not in front of our table, but right on the wall. It was really, really cool. Food was good. The chicken tenders were not at all what I expected from theme park chicken tenders, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. They're just different. Nice restaurant though, really cool. And now, since we're over here, why not get another ride in on Mako? Let's see the wait. How bad is it? 5-minute wait. Not too bad at all. And we are off again on Mako. This is ride number 2.
Much quicker operations this time. They actually have another train running, and not a lot of people either. Like, this train's probably half empty.
We walked right on.
Yeah.
2 trains, no wait, and we are going up the lift hill. 200 feet in the air. I think the ride should be warmed up by now. Expecting some great airtime. Alright, and we are at the top. Hands up. Here we go. Whoa! Oh my goodness. Whoa! Whoa!
Yeah!
Wow! Whoa! Oh, that's good. Whoa! Whoa! Dirt's coming up. Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, brakes.
Whoa! Whee! Well, that was good. Whoa! Water! Whoa! And that is ride number 2 in on Mako. That's pretty
That's
good.
so good. I love that
That's
ride.
pretty good. Okay, this or diving back?
This.
Really?
This. Yeah, for sure.
It's close for me, I don't know. Right, we just got 2 more rides in on Mako, right up there above me. 1 in the back row, 1 in the front row. What do you think? Which one's better?
Front row, for sure.
It's
great views.
definitely a front row ride. Airtime is absolutely amazing in the front row. Great views as well, like Ian said. Definitely a front row ride. I'm not sure if it's my favorite B&M Hyper, but it's definitely a great ride. Might be tied with Diamondback for me. Still lots of fun. And now, as the sun starts to go down, all the Christmas lights at SeaWorld Orlando have been turned on. Look at that. Looks wonderful. I absolutely love this area of the park, especially with all the Christmas lights. Just looks beautiful. And there is the big pond/lake over there. Amazing sights to see. And here we are headed to the final ride of the day/night, Manta. What are you thinking right now?
I'm hoping that I actually process this a little bit better than I did last time. There was just so much going on that I couldn't even tell you what happened.
It's
so I'm
good.
hoping to actually enjoy it.
It's gonna be crazy. Looks like we're gonna get a sunset ride in on Manta. I somewhat know what to expect this time, so honestly, I'm a little nervous. Very forceful, very intense ride. And here we are, the final ride of the night, Manta. There it goes over there. Here we go. kicked off the day with a front row ride on Manta. What'd you think?
I liked it. I think the front row more intense, but
More intense? I think the front row was less intense than the back row. I think back row was very intense. Front row was still intense.
I don't know.
You don't know?
All right.
Well,
Let me back up. So, at the very least, having rode it the first time and been just completely disoriented by it, it's really kind of overwhelming the first time around. But
it is.
going back through it, knowing more what to expect out of it, it's still super, super intense. But I think that I enjoyed the ride better because I knew what was going to happen. But I still felt that it was really intense.
I would agree with that. Very intense. Lots of fun. That is a great ride. I think my favorite flying coaster, I've only been on 2. I've been on Superman at Over Georgia and this is amazing. Great ride. Perfect way to end out the day here at SeaWorld Orlando. There's a sign behind me. Great way to end the day. Oh, and look at this. We have the Christmas tree all lit up. That is the end of my day out here at SeaWorld Orlando. Absolutely amazing park. What did you think, Ian?
Loved it. It was so great. Definitely exceeded my expectations. So I highly, highly recommend
Oh, me
it.
too. Me
if you're
too.
ever down here for like Universal or Disney or something, get over here for a day because the admission is like nothing. The quick lane, which we did, was $15 and it was unlimited for everything except for pipeline. I think we got one ride on that technically, but
Right.
everything else was unlimited. And yeah, we walked on to like a lot.
Yes. Low crowds, great rides. In the morning, they were running one train on most rides, I believe. I think after 2 p.m., most rides were switched over to 2 trains, which was nice to see. Great rides, beautiful scenery, really beautiful park. Big park, too. Lots to do. We didn't even see any animals, did we?
No.
We saw
no
the
shows,
sharks. We saw the sharks at the restaurant.
Right.
No shows. There's so much more to do here. Amazing rides, animals, shows. There was Santa.
There was Santa.
There was Santa. Santa talked to us for like 5 minutes straight. It was great. There was nobody there. Yeah, amazing park. Honestly, probably one of my favorite parks of all time. SeaWorld Orlando is just amazing. Fantastic rides. I'm so happy I got to come here. This is wonderful. Wow. Well, if you enjoyed watching, stay tuned. I have lots more amusement park vlogs coming in the future. Like always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.